Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel Quality Talks. So let's have some quality discussion today. As you know, today we're gonna learn what is UAT, user acceptance testing. I would like to give a add-on thing which is going currently in the Agile environment. So we're gonna discuss how UAT is happening in current Agile environment, because that is very important when you answer the question on UAT, and if you give this as an add-on answer, I interviewer will impress that you know how UAT is going to perform in Agile. So let's understand the concept of UAT first, and then at the last we will talk how it is getting performed in Agile. So to understand user acceptance testing, we need to understand who is the user here. So absolutely, user here is testing team who does user acceptance test, but this testing team is at the client location. When it comes to client, we have two industries in software. One is product based industry, service based industry. When we talk about product based industry, they definitely will have UAT testing team, because they really want everything to be tested and everything to be tested in the finish before going production. Similarly, when we talk about service-based industry, they can have two sort of clients. One client who has their software business and they also have expanded or outsource their software business and getting some development from other side. So they can have a UAT testing team, but there are other software businesses who does not into software, and they just give it to some software industry. So they may not do UAT. So you got a clear understanding who is the user in user acceptance testing, who is the end user. End user is generally a testing team at the client location. So UAT testing is performed by the end user at client side before moving to software to production. This is the final phase. Before moving to production, UAT is performed. So absolutely, the functional integration, system testing, your bug fixes and everything, the sign off, everything should be complete before starting this UAT. So client resources who are going to perform this testing should have detailed knowledge. That is very important. The product which is getting developed, they should have, the team of UAT should have detailed knowledge of the project. But from business perspective, user will validate when you say this end user acceptance testing. From a business perspective, he will validate the test cases end to end. The flow he will validate end to end only. He will not look into the cosmetic issues. But you will say why client should perform UAT, because already there are unit testing, system testing, integration testing, QA team is all doing everything. So why UAT needs to be performed by client again? So one of the main reason behind this is in the period of software development, this thing can happen that requirements are communicated regularly, but there can be gaps in requirements. So the developed product may not be in the expected format. So the business person who want how the product should work, that business person or that end user can validate the product in more better way. So that's the reason UAT is needed. So we have already talked about the prerequisite. You can say the SRS or the BRS document is available. Application is already developed. Unit testing and every testing phase like integration system testing are completed. Particular sign off are given, and now UAT environment is available for testing. This testing can also be called as a beta testing, as you know. And UAT testers can be also a team of testers. So they should also follow approach, approach of requirement analysis, planning your UAT, then writing test cases, scenarios for that, and then preparing test data, and then after that execute it and check the objective is matching to the expected requirement or not. So this is all about UAT testers and UAT in detail. But now coming to question, the main question, how UAT testing happens in today's agile world. So when it comes to agile, we have a Scrum concept. We have three entities: dev team, Scrum Master, and product owner. Now, as you know, in agile believes in frequent deliveries. So when it is frequent deliveries, product owner already defined the work in the form of epic and stories, where he himself or she himself put that acceptance criteria in the story. So product owner will make stories, will put the acceptance criteria, and in this way, when the sprint planning meeting is happening, product owner will participate. It will be great if he brings 1-2 more testers from UAT who are subject matter expert to the sprint planning meeting, so they will also understand what is going on before the sprints get into development. So they will understand in the meeting, and after the sprint, there is a sprint review meeting where team has to give demo what they have developed, so that product owner and this team will attend that meeting and will learn what is developed. So when we talk about frequent deliveries in agile, so frequently they are reviewing whatever getting developed, and also they can ask about a UAT environment. And if it is not possible, then these subject matter expert end user testers will ask for a refresh QA environment, and they will validate the build in their way before it is going on the higher environment or on the production. So this way, in agile, product owner with the subject matter expert can achieve user acceptance testing. So it doesn't need to have every testing phase to be completed. As we are delivering in a small chunks, they will validate the small chunks only. So this is all about user acceptance testing, what I want to share with you. If I get any other aspects to it in agile, I will definitely make another video on it. If you like the content of this channel, please do subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you very much for watching. Do share my video.